Tennessee, would you think Tennessee should take the money if it were there to make the program larger?
I've always been one that says that once you get past a certain demographic, and then pre-K is not a good return on investment for taxpayers' money. And once again, I just hesitate to take all this federal money. If the federal government had to do like we do, and like for example, we're cutting the death tax, and we have to make sure that our budget still balances after cutting the death tax. The federal government could cut the death tax and not do anything. So it's so easy for the president or even for Congress to say, "If we're going to send you the money." Well, I just had my third grandson born on Monday, and somebody's going to have a day of reckoning one day. And so when they start sending money for this and sending some money for that, that concerns me. I'll look at it when it comes, but I can't imagine that I'd be for that. I see no reason why, even with the enticement of, quote, federal money, keep in mind that's our money that we send up there to begin with. Government doesn't have a penny unless it first comes out of our back pocket, except for what they borrow, 40% of it. That bothers me. Okay. That's much different than healthcare. Much different. Healthcare is a life and death situation. And I will argue that universal pre-K is not a life and death situation.
But it's a job situation. A lot of people argue. That's what you keep saying. You're all about.
How does a job situation? Employing teachers?
Well, teaching, improving the education system.
I'm not convinced of that. I'm not convinced of that. Never been convinced of that. But I've seen study after study after study after study that pre-K is not effective when done universally.
But what would be the advantage of turning it down if other states are taking it? If it doesn't work, you could stop it. If it does work, and Tennessee,
we're all talking about the hypothetical here. If the president actually proposes that, let's take a look at it. But my general philosophy would be universal pre-K is a colossal waste of money, and why borrow money to do it?
The state author.